Libra collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in March 2022? I am your reader, Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short. Professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle production since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, link in the description box, creator on Patreon, patreon.com/drawingthecircle. I'm the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons. You can call me Mal. Hey, my Libras. Mercury conjunct Venus in Libra, 3rd house. Do the math. Happy to be reading for you today, and if you are new to the channel, a 5-card draw is just one card from 5 different decks, giving you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline. We'll talk about that in a hot minute, as well as these 5 decks of cards represent the 5 magical elements: fire, earth, air, water, spirit. We are Captain Planet. Sorry. To get you information about your manifestational work, the spell you're going to cast, the intention, the seed you're going to plant at a new moon, to watch it wax and grow to the full moon. Let's look at that. The new moon in Pisces, Wednesday, March 2nd. 12:34 p.m. 1234 is one of my angel numbers. It just means that everything is in perfect timing. It may not look that way, but just keep going. So I see that way more than 11:11, which you think. So that's an interesting time, Eastern, by the way. 12:34 p.m. Eastern time. I am in New York, but then we are looking at the 2 weeks of waxing moon to the full in Virgo, Friday, March 18th, 3:17 a.m. I'm going to be doing my full moon magic from 11:30 p.m. on the 17th to 12:30 a.m. Sorry, on the 18th. 1 foot in each day, walk between the worlds, babies. Other than that, it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. To get you more information about the scenario we're about to look at, or maybe another one, because we all got more than one thing going on, more than one seed to plant, as it were. So both feet on the floor, if you can. Focus on your breath, if you will. I will do that to get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can to help out my fellow Libras. Ready? Let's do this. Please take a nice deep breath. Be here now. Let the past and the future disappear as you come into the now. As I call upon our ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Libra collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. What is the element of fire? Please clarify the element of fire for the Libra collective. What we yearn for, what we burn for, what our hearts desire, with a magical spell fragment for this new to full. Safe home. Aww. Yay. I cast a circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. That is so close to a classic circle casting chant. Black spirits in white, red spirits in gray, come ye, that may, around and around, throughout and about. The good come in, the bad keep out. This is close. I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt. And that can be feeling at home and safe in your own body as well. Pretty card, too. Kind of digging it. So whether that is literal, the home in which you live, a house and a home are not exactly the same thing. You can own a house and have it not feel like home. You could be in a house and have it not feel like a home. Yeah? So let's keep going, because that could be anything. Let's bring it into the element of earth, the crystal oracle. Tony Carmine Salerno, whether you have the stone or want the stone is, up to you. Moot point. You can always use a clear quartz to empower it with whatever is indicated from this rather awesome oracle book. I have to say, they've been pretty accurate for me and a bunch of my clients. Feel free to comment. Of course, by the time it manifests, you forget the reading happened, so whatever. Let's see what hits the table. Element of earth, the fuel that feeds the fire, like the Duraflame in the fireplace Maj, as well as how to ground this into physical reality. Breathe. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the Archangels of the North, powers of Earth, the Archangel of Lyons. Apparently I was named after you. My parents deny it, but you know, what did they know? It was 1968. Please, one card in clarity to represent the element of Earth for the Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the crystal oracle you have for them to help them ground and manifest this safe home, this new to full? Ooh, tiger's eye. Easy enough to find, should not break the bank. Virgo just had Ruby, so count your relatively inexpensive blessings. Tiger's eye, calm, clarity. Who else just got this? I think Cancer got this. I'm not sure. I forget who got this. One of the past couple of readings I did got Tiger's eye. Calm, clarity, balanced emotion, communication, and intuition. Is this the hidden agenda one? If you have been plagued by negative thoughts lately, then Tiger's Eye Crystal will help you rid yourself of these and help you regain a positive and more inspiring attitude. Well, I like that for air signs in general, because you don't necessarily consider Tiger's Eye to be an air-based stone, but for that centeredness is what I use it for, and certainly a good protection stone. I forgot my Tiger's Eye. Little practical magic. Nicole Kidman for you there. You will soon begin to see things clearly and realize there was really nothing to fear in the first place. Calm your thoughts and start to listen to your intuition. Know that all is well and that only love surrounds you. Well, that would make sense with that safe home, right? So to keep your center, clarity, calm, balance out your emotions. Oh, balance, Libra, duh. Particularly Libra's moons, I think, would relate to that. This card is also to do with communication. You may avoid unnecessary turmoil and problems by communicating clearly with others. You got a problem with it. Don't be afraid to express your views honestly and make sure there is no misunderstanding. You will gain respect and admiration for doing so. All right, calm, clarity, balanced emotion, communication, and intuition, which we'll get there when we get to the element of water. But certainly Tiger's Eye makes for a safe home vibe. Certainly grounding, centering, keeping you clear and calm. But now the element of air for my beloved cardinal air signs. The Healing with the Angels Oracle. What it is to think about, to meditate upon, to research, to look up, as well as the legion of healing angels waiting in the wings with their wings, ready to fly in the moment you call them in, because angels don't come unless invited, because they're cool like that. Big boundary respecters. Please take a nice deep breath. There we go. Actually, that feels pretty peaceful. Okay, as I call upon the angels and archangels of air, the sign of Libra. Powers of the East, the Raphaelites, please. One card in clarity for the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading. What would you have them think about? Write about, communicate, since there is a strong element of communication in that Tiger's Eye thing there, speaking the truth and seeing that you know, it really balances things out, particularly their emotions. Who are the healing angels they most need to call upon for this safe home with Tiger's Eye? Celebration. I do feel like once there is that clarity and calm established, right, emotional balance maintained for a bit, right, then your clarity of communication, you're going to have something to celebrate here, often because of misunderstandings, right? Come now. I mean, the way the mind works, it can hear, the ear can hear one thing, the third eye can interpret it into another, depending on how stressed you are, how tired you are, how close to the edge you might be. So that calm, that clarity, essential for communication. And that's a lot of alliteration. I just did it again. But now the balanced emotion part. The element of water. The whispers of love oracle. The voices of the higher selves of all involved whispering in your ear. So chances are, if you're communicating to someone, maybe to others, plural, then they're all in on this card that hits the table, yours included. Please take a nice deep breath. Breathe. Create with your air, cardinal air, fire, air signs. This is a little spacey. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, what is the whisper of love for the Libra collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, considering that sense of safety, casting the circle, right, for a safe home with the calm and the clarity and the purification and the communication and the intuition, right? Really clearing the air there by speaking the truth with the healing angels of celebration, saying this is probably a milestone in some way, shape, or form and worthy of celebration, but can they see it that way? Can they think that way? Well, let's get the emotional part of this, the energy and motion, the emotion, the element of water. This new to full March 2022. There's a new love. A new love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. It may not, especially after that that Virgo read I just did. You know, safety in the home is important, you know, security systems and all of that. But like I said, this could be about feeling safe within your own body, right? At home in your own skin, comfortable in your own skin. And, you know, you got 2 weeks to do this, longer if needed, please. We're all going at our own pace now, and be gentle, because you need to maintain the calm and the emotional balance to be able to communicate yourself. But I have to say, with celebration and new love, it doesn't necessarily say this is somebody who's come back around again, because that would be renewal of love, but there isn't that kind of card in this deck. So, something worth celebrating, and again, does this have to be romantic sexual? I say this all the time. We want to jump there, I get it. But then, if it's with a friend, right, a new friend comes in, or an old friendship is renewed, or something, a new love, spiritual growth, or a job opportunity that you love, we tend to forget it because we keep it categorized in only this area of love. And love is a many-splendored thing. All sorts of different manifestations, though in truth there's only one force of divine love, the unity of all that is. That doesn't mean that when you put white light through a prism, you get a spectrum. It's like that. That one love comes in and manifests in near infinite forms. The card of spirit. Right? Fire, earth, air, water, spirit, the healing mantra deck by Matt Kahn. To get your mantra to charge this fucker with. Sorry, I'm a little salty today. It is dark moon in Aquarius. I'm doing this on Sunday before the new moon. So, you know, so let's say you get a piece of tiger's eye. If you don't have one, right? Whatever. Use a clear quartz. Use a rock from your front yard or your driveway. Pick one up off the street. A piece of jewelry. Piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy, right? Casting for safe home with the tiger's eye. Calling in the healing angels of celebration, which can certainly change. Celebrating your home can certainly bring a new love to you in the sense of you're appreciating where you're at. But with this new love in the element of water here, the higher souls are saying there is a new love here that can take shape in any way, shape, or form. So, I call upon the Ascended Masters General Assembly, because we don't know if this is about a person, a place, a thing, or all of it. Totally could be about a safe home, and actually casting a circle round about safety now beyond doubt. Well, and beyond doubt, that is a tricky one, right? Give us the perfect healing mantra to charge this thing with, that they can do a little bit every day. Make this specific. Narrow it down for the Libras. What is this about the perfect healing mantra? This new to full March 2022. Activating the third eye. Right up your alley. I'm willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. That is what activates the third eye. What deactivates the third eye is when you fall into habitual thought patterns. So up your alley, Libra. You creative air, cardinal air. There's only one cardinal air sign in the zodiac, and it is Libra. So it's creating that balance, that emotional balance, as well as that mental balance that I think is going to reveal new love to you. That is worth celebrating, but don't forget that calm, that clarity, that communication, right? And to follow your intuition that there's something worth celebrating here, but that you may not be able to see it unless you're working with the healing angels of celebration to activate the third eye. I am willing, third chakra, I am willing to third eye see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. As your third eye opens, you're able to notice how each moment is a catalyst for your ever-expanding soul. Through your third eye, you will be able to more clearly see the lessons each moment offers, allowing every encounter to help you become even more, a more radiant expression of your highest potential. I'll claim that. That's fine. This mantra is ideal for dissolving personal judgments, developing more patience, and tempering inner conflict. Tempering, the Temperance card, a card of balance and harmony and alchemy. I think you're good. I think the safety that you want is pretty much assured. And certainly if this is somebody that you're living with and you don't feel safe in your house, I mean, call some friends, call some family, get some backup, some support. But it is a waxing moon read, and there's something here worth celebrating. Let's see what comes out of my mouth out of the blessing that I do at the end of every reading. Usually the guides take over, and it gets some deeper meanings, some other ways of looking at this. Clearing my third chakra. Please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine to please bless the Libra collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, with all that they need. This new moon in Pisces to full moon in Virgo, that they can activate their third eyes. Our third eyes being willing to see beyond our beliefs, ideas, and conclusions in some sort of new love that we may be salty and suspicious about. In some way, shape, or form, family member, new job, whatever, some sort of new love that has come in. And let us call upon the healing angels of celebration to help heal our minds so that we can celebrate not just where we are, but maybe where we're headed, and that we're being given an opportunity on a waxing moon, a new to full moon with a new love, but we need to be willing to see beyond our conclusions. Oh, this is going to be a nightmare, right? With that tiger's eye energy of calm and clarity and communication, balancing our emotions and focusing our intuition so that we can experience the beauty of a safe home. Ready? Breathe. Do it around my house right now. I cast this circle round about. Safety now is beyond doubt for the well-being of all and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So would it be. So it is. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And I mean, this can mean so many different things in so many different ways. Please comment. What do you feel like this is about? What's your intuition say? Inquiring minds want to know, and certainly if you enjoyed, got something out of the video, hit the thumbs up, help the other Libras find it. It's the algorithm, I make it that way. And if you want more of me, subscribe to me here on YouTube and hit that notification bell, because I do a little of this every day and I put them out when they're ready, but I try and get these reads out before the actual astrological event. And if you want to come really see me at my best, come Patreon on Patreon. Patreon.com/DrawingTheCircle. Every morning you get to see me in my bathrobe with a cup of coffee talking about the lunar astrology. We say a prayer, we do a little meditation, a little something something, and then we're off with our day. It's a lot of fun. And really celebrate. I really hope that this is something really wonderful, but also with that safety is beyond doubt. I think you're going to have the opportunity to get some altitude and fly on this one, and I hope we do. So wishing you the very best and the very blessed, my beloved Libras. Good luck with this. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.